What is happening, guys? I'm Joe Hanich.
I'm Ryan Chicvara.
Welcome to the channel.
Welcome back to the channel.
Or welcome back. We're going to take a little break from our normal kind of new construction.
Our
tours.
scheduled programming, we've changed it.
Yeah, we're going to make it fun today. We're going to mix it up. Ryan and I are going to talk about the some of our top events, favorite events that Reno offers, that Tahoe offers, that we think you guys should check out.
Yeah, maybe you moved here already and, just enjoy watching our channel and we're going to give you some information. Or maybe you're thinking of moving here and we're giving you reasons that we love it.
Exactly.
You should move here.
And one of the top events that we love going to, Ryan, hit us with it.
Celebrity Golf, Joe. The tournament up in Tahoe. So that's the 10th through the 14th this year. So
at Edgewood.
Yes.
Golf course.
Yep. Played that for this guy's bachelor party.
We
Look
did.
at that.
We did.
Yeah. Love that event. I think we've probably touched on it before, but that being said, you can't beat it for the celebrity experience in a sense that I do not really mingle with celebrities when I see them. I give them, you're just another person. If you're eating breakfast, I'm not going to bother you.
Not at all.
This place, they know what they're getting themselves into, and they're out there signing autographs. They are as personable as can be.
And they're having fun with you, just as much fun as you're having with them.
Exactly. Yep.
Last year, Steph Curry, so much drama going to the last 18th hole. He hit a hole-in-one earlier that week. It was a lot of drama leading up to that, but so much fun to follow that. Aaron Rodgers out there throwing passes on the 8th or the 17th. People on the freaking boats.
Yeah, and because you can stay up there, right? And obviously you might pay a premium for a hotel room or whatever, but I've had friends that went to the Lucky Beaver up there. My one buddy was talking with Brian Baumgartner, who is actually just Kevin from The Office, is how most people know him. But this is, toilet got clogged, and basically it's my buddy Jim and Kevin from The Office pointing at a toilet like, do you want to tell the people who work here, or you want to? And
was
so,
it me?
Yeah,
was it me?
He had one of those moments, and everybody up there is just like in that mood and just a good mindset. So you get to mingle with celebrities in a way you wouldn't otherwise. So
it's awesome. Good family fun for everybody. Weather is typically fantastic.
Yep.
I met Chuck Liddell back there in the day.
Yeah.
And then AJ Hawk as well, who wasn't that big.
Yeah.
He's
Joe.
kind of,
Yeah. Well,
AJ Hawk, if you're out there watching this, because I'm sure you are, you're not that big.
Yeah. Yeah. This clip will end up on the Pat McAfee show, and we'll have to explain that. So, but yeah, one of our favorite events that's coming up here soon. But moving on to sort of things that are actually, occurring all the time, every week,
summer.
whatever, right?
Yeah.
Food Truck Friday, right? So
Food Truck Friday, just a bunch of vendors. I mean, it really is exactly what it sounds. Different food trucks show up. You've got amazing burgers, wings. Man, there's some lumpia. There's some great food out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's 20 food trucks.
Yeah,
ish?
If not more.
Yeah,
definitely. And then good drinks. Margarita truck is out there. Beers are always out there.
Well, what's the pro tip, Joe?
Pro tip, I'm gonna hit you with it. If you've got kids, bring a wagon, right? Because it typically parking fills up pretty quick. You're gonna do some walking, and then in that wagon, throw a little cooler with some drinks of choice there.
There you go.
You're gonna save yourself some money, some time. It's worth waiting in line, I would say, for the food, because of food and for drinks as well. But if you're gonna spend money, I would say spend it on the food. Yeah,
and save your couple bucks there with the old cooler.
Yeah,
right. So,
but they do a good job. There's a like a little kid section as well.
Oh yeah.
So we'll go there, post up, all the friends come and hang, let the little ones run around, do their thing, live music, people watching, all the fun stuff.
And I've never utilized the pro tip. I don't have kids, but now that I might maybe I'll throw the Cabbage Patch Kid in the wagon and then have the cooler. Oh, sorry, no.
Absolutely.
But yeah, on the same note, feed the camels every Wednesday.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so that's Food Truck Friday is at Idlewild Park. Feed the camels right along the river as well. And that one a little bit smaller, but every Wednesday, and sort of the same idea, but a little less traffic if you're looking for
less wait times. A lot of same vendors are there. Good time, right? Get out, good music, good people watching. You're outdoors. Family fun.
Right along the river. That's my thing with the summer. Is it's like when it gets hot. I know we're always trying to just take Wrigley. Let's get to the river.
Absolutely.
Right? So,
and then another one, the Reno Aces. Ryan and I talk about the Aces all the time. AAA baseball team right in the heart of downtown. Stadium is, brand new or within the last, 10 years?
I mean,
Around there.
08, 09 is their inception. So it's since they've been around. But I mean, yeah, all things considered, it's one of the.
You don't have a bad view in the place. It's small, but good family fun. Love it.
Well, that's I'm a huge baseball fan. Obviously, if you've ever watched before, I got a different freaking hat every week. But as far as the family getaway, they've got different Star Wars nights, and they just had Peanuts nights where they're wearing Snoopy jerseys, and there's hot dog nights and beer nights. I mean, it's on any given night, there's a reason to be out there, and they've got value across the board. So
absolutely, yeah, worth checking out. Tickets aren't that crazy expensive either, so if you haven't been, go.
Yeah, and you can sit on the berm for $10.
Yeah.
The entry fee just to have a 3-hour night of fun is minimal. So
and fireworks every Friday.
Yeah. So that's and also 4th of July, right? They're doubling up this week, I think. But moving on to some stuff in Tahoe, right? Love Tahoe. Again, we just went from celebrity golf, but the Shakespeare Festival is out at Sand Harbor. That's all of July. Off the top of my head, I do not know the play that they're doing this year, whether it be Hamlet, Romeo and Juliet, whatever, Macbeth, but always beautiful. I've only been once. I've had a friend who's gone, I think 3 or 4 years almost in a row now, just with family. Was not a fan originally, or in his head was not going to be a fan, and now does not miss it.
Definitely. I mean, the backdrop, being in Sand Harbor too, just that whole location and area.
You're sitting on the lake, you're watching an old school play that is done very well at sunset at Lake Tahoe. Yeah. So if the play is not for you, the view of the lake with the sunset is for you. So
exactly. Yeah, one definitely to check out. And then we've got Art Town in basically all of Reno, happening all of July. So many different events.
Yeah. Art Town's taking over right now. As Joe mentioned, all of July. We were just talking, both of our wives have gotten the booklet, the handout,
it's like a little
if
dictionary.
you will. Yeah, 104 pages. It's about this big. So, take that with a grain of salt. But you flip through this thing, 104 pages, and it's like every day, 7 to 8 to 9 to 10 events that are located from downtown to Rancho San Rafael all the way to South Reno. Some of them up top. It goes on and on.
Definitely.
So
yeah, and there's something. I mean, again, with so many events going on, there's something you can find that you're gonna like. That's for the family, or by yourself. Doesn't matter.
I mean, one of the more basic ones, but that I really enjoy is movies in the park. I think they're starting with Die Hard. Which shout out Tiff mentioned, she's like, I don't know if the kids would, and I'm like, well, yippee-ki-yay. But also they've got Ghostbusters later in the month, whatever. So I love the movies in the park, but there's also, there's trapeze acts, there's bands, it goes on and on. Yep. So yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. Just a good, something for everybody. Go check it out.
On any given day, if you're just like, hey, I'm bored at the house, what should we, boom.
Yeah.
Find something from
Art
Town.
Pamphlet.
Yeah.
Next one, Ryan brought up to me. We've got Classical Tahoe happening July 14th through August 4th.
And so all of these we've dealt with, personally. This one, full transparency, I've never done this.
No.
July 14th through August 4th. This one I do have kind of earmarked as something I really want to do. It's an incline. It's a little bit off the beach, but it's a venue there that's doing classical music every night, whether it be a smaller like string quartet, and then on certain nights you've got a full symphony playing. So it's
I can see that as just the best date night, right? Like getting dinner, finishing up, then going to hit the water, and then you're just relaxing, blanket on the beach, listening to classical music.
Yeah. So yeah, they've got
backdrop.
Yeah, they've got like a full venue set up there. Once again, never done it, but I guess next year when we shoot this video, I'll give you the insight on my experience. So
love that, and all the videos and pictures we've seen. I mean, it does look pretty
crazy.
Amazing.
Yeah. I think they've got a list. We're looking through their website, and first and foremost trying to get some extra information in it. They listed basically every person who's performing this year, and it's like 108 different musicians that are just listed on there. So looks really, really cool.
Yeah, but love that.
If that one might be for me, I guess, then what's this one?
This next one is right up my alley, the old Wing Fest.
Yeah.
Happening July 26th through the 27th. They're going to have this right downtown. They'll block off, a couple
couple blocks on Virginia Street.
Exactly. And then you're gonna have vendors doing different wings, good food, good drinks, just a good time. Right by all the casinos too. So if you want to jump in, do a little gambling real quick.
Yeah, avoid the heat or whatever. But the vendors out on the streets, it's a competition as well, right? So you've got some that are just your classic, whatever,
Yep, buffalo, yep.
all the way to your Rasta jerk chicken style and all the different stuff, right? So,
or you always have some people out there with the hottest wing. You know what I mean? To where it's like, oh well, take one drop of this, and this is 50 million Scoville units on. And
yeah, that just reminded me. Actually, I had a couple of friends that went out there last year and did the hottest one, and I got a pretty good number of videos of people with the tongue out just dumping full bottles of water basically to try to flush out the wing there.
Too funny. Good story about the Wing Fest 10 years ago. 8 or 10 years ago, something like that, was out there with the Texas Roadhouse. They sent me out there to represent them. We kind of just played around with some different wing sauces, right?
Okay.
We weren't known for chicken wings. We took home a 3rd place trophy, Brian.
In this whole
third place, bud.
As much as I said this one might be for Joe, wings are top 3 food for me. Yeah. My favorite growing up as a kid, and this whole time I've been sitting next to a wing.
I'll put a sauce together for you.
A wing sauce connoisseur, and here I am. So I guess you learn something new every day.
Jump out to the restaurant. They should still have my trophy there. If not,
we'll have to verify. We'll have to verify that fact. But yeah, moving on. Same weekend. So this is the 27th and the 28th of July. Is the Bas Camp Festival, and so this one. Not for everyone, but for a lot of people.
And gaining popularity real.
Exactly, yeah. It's downtown. It's Wingfield Park, so right there where the river splits, right? So you got the little oxbow and whatnot. But
again, amazing location, backdrop.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And so this one has a lot of people that are sort of the EDM or the dubstep or the Burning Man sort of vibe. But I have a lot of friends who have gone recently that don't participate in sort of Burning Man or that style of music that have just said it's awesome. Yeah, just like absolutely loved it. So not for everyone, but growing in popularity. And I want to say, don't quote me, but I think it was Deadmau was there last year. So it's been around for a bit, continuing to get larger and larger. And it's just
Is Deadmau the same as Dead Mouse?
Deadmau's the helmet dude with the ears.
He never takes it off.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's Dead Mouse, or maybe I'm wrong.
Is it MAU? I thought it was MAUS.
Yeah, but I think that's just
Mouth. See, shows how much I know about the old EDM.
Yeah, I think that's of German.
There we go.
Origin there.
Yeah. So I haven't been to Bas Camp, but looks amazing.
Yeah.
Good vibes,
and
good drinks, great location.
In my head, I think 27th, we get Joe out for wings, a few beers, and he'll be at Bas Camp
I'll put his helmet on, Brian. I'll put the helmet on.
Yeah, that'll be the Dead Mouse. We'll be But our last one we wanted to touch on, which we always come back to if you paid attention to our channel before.
Definitely. We've talked kind of about all of July here, different events. We're not going to talk events without this one.
Yeah. And that's the rib cook-off. The best in the West rib cook-off.
By far. Happening right in Victorian Square.
Yeah.
It is, or was the Nugget, best in the West. I don't know if Nugget still owns the rights to it.
I don't know actually.
But we're talking, this is the Super Bowl for us, for ribs. Competition, baby back pork ribs are, my mouth is watering.
Yeah.
Right? I just pictured a full rack of ribs in front of me right now, but I don't have anything. So.
Yeah, this one's August 28th to September 3rd this year. Always hovers right around Memorial Day weekend, right? So,
Labor Day weekend.
Or Labor Day, yeah.
Okay.
I said that earlier. Yeah.
That's all right.
No, Labor Day weekend. And so, anyway, that being said, if you are not a fan of the ribs, you're going to be a fan of whatever.
There's barbecue. They've got like brisket sandwiches out there, pulled pork.
Mac and cheese at every stand that's done differently. Corn, the cornbread.
The huge corn on the cob.
I mean, it goes on and on.
The mac and cheese, you're right. That's freaking... and then also, speaking on that, if you're not into the baby backs, right, the smaller ribs, a lot of them have the beef ribs.
The big beef ribs,
so you can get a big one. Again, good drinks, live music, good vibes. There are bounce houses out there for the kids, so it is extremely family friendly. Pro tip, parking sucks.
Yeah.
There's no getting around it. Parking sucks. You're going to be in kind of neighborhoods as well, kind of fighting some homeowners that don't want you to park there. Get there early. It gets hot very quick, but don't miss it.
Wouldn't miss it.
Another pro tip there. They also sell VIP tickets, right?
Yeah.
You can get a VIP ticket and table. It gives you access to everybody competing in the competition. They bring the wings to you. It's all you can eat, all you can drink.
Ribs, you're still on wings, dude.
Or ribs, sorry, not wings.
But no, yeah, they bring it all to you. You're in a covered tent, right? So you've got the shade, you've got everything, and you can try any given rib that you like, right?
So all the different sauces. It's great. Again, I have never missed it.
Yeah,
I don't plan on missing it this year.
Yeah.
So,
now I'm just hungry. So
for real.
We'll just sign off there. It's time to get some food, Joe.
Absolutely. There you guys have it. Hope you like these. Comment, leave something down below for us. If you're relocating to the area, obviously we would love to help.
Gotta call us, gotta text us. It's us on the other end. But yeah, wanted to give you guys a little change of pace since we've been doing real estate and new builds and kind of wanted to remind you why we love where we live.
We keep it fun, entertaining. Until the next one.
Stay tuned.